Good morning. Well, it's morning here for me. What is better than your first morning coffee? Oh my goodness, right? I just love to have my first morning coffee. It's really something. Of course, I use Mulu raw almond milk instead of dairy. But what could be better than coffee for us in the morning? You know, I have a tip to show you today. We all hear about we should do a cleanse, we should do a detox. Well, some people haven't done it, and this is kind of like a beginner video for you. If you're considering it, by all means, this is no medical advice or any sort of advertisement for medical advice. All right, so I just want to say that up front. But if you're interested in doing a cleanse, I have a simple way for you to approach it. What you do the first week is you want to cut down on the amount of food that you're consuming. So if you eat 3 meals a day, try to go to 2 meals a day. If you eat 2 meals a day, try to go to 1 meal a day. Also try to incorporate more plant food-based meals. Now, if you're a meat eater, it's okay. Just reduce the amount of animal products that you have. Just do what you could do. Start slow. Now, a good detox drink in the morning that I want to share with you that I do is a glass of fresh spring water or filtered water. I get this from the health food store. It's a very high pH. I think it's 9 or 10. And of course, it's in BPA-free plastic. You don't want anything in regular plastic. So try to get BPA-free. And I have the water in here. And what I did was I put 1 capsule of activated charcoal. And I put that in the water. And then what you want to do is you want to get a pinch of Celtic sea salt. Now, Celtic sea salt is not like table salt, the white table salt where they bleach it. This is like really great. It has over 30 minerals in it, and it's very healthy for you. It's the best salt that you can do. So start off with a pinch if you're not used to it, or I go for 2 pinches. Then I put in my lemon. So I have a little hack for you in case you've never seen it. I don't know. Instead of cutting a lemon, I stab it with a fork, right? And then I strain the lemon juice. I already did it, and I put it in here. And you strain it, you catch the seeds, and that way sometimes you can still save the lemon, right? It's kind of a cool hack. And you put maybe I do 2 tablespoons of lemon. I have about 2 in here. You can start off with 1 tablespoon. You can start off with 1 capsule of charcoal, 1 pinch of the Celtic sea salt, and then build up to it. So you want to just sip this all day long. Don't just gulp it down all at once, because if you sip it all day long, it'll absorb better. And I have a little tip for you. Besides drinking the charcoal lemon salt water, what you want to do is when you have your regular water, try putting a little bit of Celtic sea salt under your tongue or in the water. It's very small, the Celtic sea salt, so it's like little pebbles. So you could just put a little bit in a glass and then pour the water. And if you drink it with the Celtic sea salt, your water will absorb in your body. It won't just come right through you. So it's a great tip if you're traveling. I took a flight from Florida to LA, and typically on the airplane I have to go to the bathroom all the time. It's really annoying. I have to make sure I get an aisle seat. So I tried this. I did Celtic sea salt in the water, and the whole 5 hours I did not have to go to the bathroom once. It was amazing. Really good little tip. So now I always travel with my Celtic sea salt and my charcoal. Let me tell you something about charcoal. You know, hospitals, if you get poisoning, they use charcoal because it's a binder. It will bind to any toxin or poison, and then it brings it out of the system. So look up, do your own research on activated charcoal. Now make sure you get it from the health food store. Don't go to an arts and crafts store and get the charcoal there. That would be a disaster, right? So make sure you get good activated charcoal, do the research on it. And I use it for example, if you're hungover, have some charcoal and water in the morning. It'll help to detox the alcohol. If you go to bed at night and you were eating at a restaurant and it's not sitting well in your stomach, so take 1 or 2 capsules of charcoal. I do that, and in 20 minutes I feel so much better. So it's amazing, and I hope that you enjoyed this tip that I gave you. And try to do a cleanse every once in a while. I'm going to have more videos that go in depth into how to do it. I've done many fasts in my life. When I was 18 years old, living in California, I got into the whole health movement, and I became a vegetarian for about 25 years. And I read Arnold Ehret's book on fasting and his other books. And it's not that difficult. You can do it. But you want to make sure that you're being monitored and that you do it wisely and slowly. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.